and we could probably talk about it for quite some time, but I do want to give you just a general gist what we're expecting first. We're going to see multiple rounds of moderate to heavy rain, strong gusty winds across the region, and also with these systems, snow levels do remain on the higher side, so I'm not expecting to see any huge winter impacts, but that doesn't mean that these systems aren't going to keep us pretty busy throughout the week. A close look out at Talent this morning. We are seeing clouds begin to push their way in through the region ahead of this next system we're tracking today, but also into your west side valleys, you could still encounter some areas of fog this morning. It was quite thick in a few areas early this morning, but we have seen some improvements. Now, temperatures this morning, we're at 25 for Klamath Falls, over to Montague at 31, 39 in Medford, Grants Pass sitting at 43, along the coast into the 50s this morning, and those high temperatures today will climb up very close to normal for this time of year, but in general, feeling very fall-like. We have 60 for your high in Medford, 61 to Klamath Falls, 65 for Wairika, highs in the upper 50s along the coast. And then this morning, we are tracking out some light showers making their way in along the coast. That'll pick up throughout the rest of your morning, and then we'll see the rain work its way inland. But looking out at the bigger picture, this week is going to be very active. The bigger impacts of these systems are expected to be into your Tuesday and Wednesday, and then ending out our week Thursday into our Friday, we'll track out more of that. We have a pretty potent atmospheric river setting itself up here. Through your Monday today, we're going to see that increase along the coast, getting that rain working its way inland throughout the rest of our Monday. As we switch over into overnight tonight, we will get a brief break in the action, and then as we switch over into our Tuesday, we'll see that activity pick right back up, and we're going to be seeing widespread activity across the region. But take a look at the coast, and as we're into Josephine County and the western Siskiyou County, we're going to get that atmospheric river set up for your Tuesday, push its way in over into your Wednesday, and then we'll see those shower activity continue through your Wednesday. Now, along with this wet weather, we're going to be tracking out some winds along with it, but today we're not expecting it to be the most impactful. Most of that rainfall, again, will be along the coast. It does look like models pulled back a little bit on the amount of precipitation we will be getting, but again, through today, most of it will be along the coast. But look, as we switch over into your Tuesday and Wednesday, most of that is going to be in Curry, Josephine counties, and into western Siskiyou County as well. Now, like I mentioned, we're also tracking winds along with this. We do have a high wind warning in place today along those coastal Curry County. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour are expected, but that's not the only place we will see those wind gusts pick up a bit. East side and into the Shasta Valley today, we're going to see those gusty winds present, settling a little bit overnight tonight, staying a little bit gustier as you are into Siskiyou County. But tomorrow, winds pick right back up, and notice even into our west side valleys, it is going to be a bit breezy later into your day tomorrow. But what we have a close eye on is definitely going to be overnight into your Wednesday and even throughout your day on your Wednesday, because look at those wind gusts. We're more than likely going to be getting some wind headlines with this, so make sure you're staying checked in, because we definitely can expect to see power outages with these possible, and even some downed trees and branches. Now, the next few days, like I mentioned, Tuesday into Wednesday, we're expecting a pretty impactful day, especially into your Wednesday. But Thursday and Friday, we do have another system working its way in as well that could see another round of those gusty winds and more of that moderate to heavy rainfall. So this whole week is looking like it is going to remain active for us. But a closer look at your 7-day for the coast, it will be a bit windy through your Tuesday and Wednesday, even into your Thursday. Into Northern California, rain will continue to be likely through most of your week. Showers are pushing through as well and through your Friday. Into the Klamath Basin, we'll also see more rain throughout the rest of your week. The weekend does look like it is going to be drier up into the mountains. We could see some higher elevation snow, but not expecting to see any major winter impacts. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley, temperatures into the 60s with rain likely through your Friday.